No, we lost you,
Jen.
but I got your audio back.
Okay, I turned off my camera, so maybe at least you can continue to hear me.
Hi,
Y'all are
Patty.
in for a treat. Okay, can you hear me? Can you see me? Nope.
Can hear you and see ya. Thumbs up.
Oh, yay! Yay, yay, yay. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Please introduce yourself, drop where you're from in the chat, and let us know if you're a consultant or if you are a guest.
I'm seeing some of my friends jumping on. Love you. Thank you for being here, guys.
Yay!
Yeah, we're over 200, so lots of people jumping on. Super excited to have everybody tonight.
This is so exciting. We are getting ready for the holiday season, and Jen's going to kick us off. And y'all, when she shares with you tonight, minds are going to be blown. Welcome, welcome. Introduce yourself. Let us know where you're from and if you are a guest or a Norwex consultant.
Hello, Sarah Gaines in Florida. I just messaged you. Excellent.
We are so happy to have you join us. Welcome, welcome.
We are going to get started in just another minute, guys. We've got a lot of you coming in, so we want to make sure everybody's on. And I see Peggy from Mississippi there. Lots and lots of people still coming on. Lots of our Canadian friends are jumping on. This is their big Thanksgiving this week.
Yes.
Oh, I hope y'all had a wonderful week connecting.
And we got a brand new consultant just joined today, joining us. Welcome.
Woo! Welcome, Carol. Welcome, everyone. Let us know where you're from and whether you're a guest or a consultant. Look at that. We
Angie from
have,
Oregon.
from Texas to Minnesota, from California to New York. We have provinces in all parts of Canada. Ontario, you're right above me. Quebec. So are you? Oh my gosh.
Oh, Robin from Alaska. Welcome.
Oh, hey.
Okay, guys. Well, we still have some coming in. We're beginning to slow down, and we want to keep you on track, and we want to make sure you get to hear all the greatness that Jennifer is going to share. So I am going to turn it over to one of the other regional sales managers, Melissa Gurney. So take it over, Melissa.
Hello and good evening, everyone. So I want you to get ready for an unforgettable experience. So for those of you who know this incredible leader, you are in for a repeat dose of awesomeness. And for those of you who are meeting her for the very first time, I want you to buckle up. I want you to welcome a dynamic and brilliant sales leader from Idaho, Jennifer Uding. Jennifer is a powerhouse leader at home and in the workplace. She is dedicated to education and empowering others, providing innovative solutions, spreading the Norwex mission, and lifting up others wherever she goes. And tonight, Jen is going to share some fun and practical gift ideas for friends and loved ones. She's going to share her expert tips to make gift giving experiences unforgettable. So let's give her a warm welcome. I want you to show your love in the chat. Jen, the floor is yours. Share your wisdom.
Thank you. Bring tears to my eyes. That was so sweet. So, like she said, I'm Jen. I have 5 amazing boys. I have been a Norwex consultant for going on 5 years. I absolutely love being part of this fantastic company. It is so much fun, and I love getting to be surrounded by like-minded people who really want to make a difference in the world. And I am so glad that we can do that through Norwex. So I got to know, we're talking about gift giving tonight. Are you guys fun gift givers or practical gift givers? So put it in the chat. Say I'm fun or I'm practical. You can give me a heart if you're practical, a smiley face if you're fun. Let me know. I got to tell you, if gift giving was a love language, not gift receiving, but gift giving was a love language, that would be me. All right, oh, both. I'm seeing both. That's good. But I happen to fall into the category of practical. So I got to tell you a quick story. When I started Norwex, I was about a year in, and I was having parties of my own. I was earning free spending money. I was earning free products. And I told my husband, I'm like, honey, Norwex has got Christmas taken care of this year. It's going to be awesome. And he's like, okay, do your thing. So I wrapped up for all of my boys who were at the time 14, 11, 8, and 6. And I wrapped them up a bath towel and a pet to dry Chanel hand towel and a porcelain sink organizer. And I was so excited for their new bathrooms. And they were like, Christmas morning, I did not get the reactions I was quite hoping for. So I learned something that day, right? If you're going to give the practical gift, you got to tie it to the fun ones. My boys were sorely disappointed that they didn't get a Nintendo Switch or something really cool like that. They got a bath towel. So I want to share with you the wisdom that I learned tonight and think about the gifts that you have got on that list, okay? Whether they're on your wish list, whether they're on your, I'm getting this stuff on Black Friday, waiting for it, what you can do for those gifts that you're planning to give, those fun, exciting things that you know people are going to be excited about, how you can make them last. I have always been taught that if you want something to last, you take care of it differently. And Norwex gives you that ability. So we're going to go through some fun gifts that hopefully are on your guys' wish lists, and talk about how Norwex can make them last and keep them shiny and beautiful and all the things that you want them to do. So how many of you guys have got techie people in your lives? Okay. How many of you guys have got the ones that are like, I want the new things, I want the new cell phone, give me the laptop, all of the things, or waiting for that big screen TV for the Super Bowl game or movie nights, and you got that 80-inch screen on the wall, right? How are you going to take care of that and make it last? Let me introduce you to my little friend here. This is the Norwex Tech Cloth. This thing is specifically designed to clean all of these fun devices. Watch this. I mean, my kids have been playing on my tablet. Can you tell? Look how easy that comes clean. And it's got the cool ribs on the back so your hands stick to it, right? So it holds it in place so you can actually use this on those big, beautiful TVs because you don't want to get water on there and you don't want to have fingerprints when you're watching the movies or you're watching the big game, right? So use the Tech Cloth. It is fantastic for keeping all of these devices clean, beautiful, and without any kind of blemishes or fingerprints on them. Now, speaking of TVs make dust, right? Tons of dust. The new fluffy dusters are fantastic for cleaning off that TV. You got this nice fluffy side over here, well, the fluffy side, and then the regular dust net side. These are actually great because you can pull that bigger dust off of your TVs and the back of your TVs. I love that you can bend and flex this one so you can get the top and keep your beautiful tech things all looking spectacular. We have a big TV in our house, and I'll tell you what, this gets used all the time. All right, how many of you guys have got somebody in your home, or maybe it's you that loves to entertain? You are the bring everybody together. The kitchen is the heart of the home. I want to have everybody over for game night. You are my people. That is my favorite thing. New Year's is my favorite holiday because we invite the whole neighborhood to our house every single New Year's. And let me tell you, there are some things that really make it easier when you are going to have everybody at your house. So the first thing I want you to think of is when you've got to clean, right? Before everybody comes over, you got to clean your house. Sometimes you're cleaning it in a flash. There are some amazing tools that can really make that easy for you. So the Norwex Enviro cloth. Now I'm not going to get into the science tonight. If you've got questions about how these cloths work or how amazing that they are, or why they work the way they do, because they can remove 99% of bacteria with just water, I want you to get with the consultant that invited you here tonight because they will give you all of the fun details. But I want you to think about grabbing this cloth, getting it wet, and cleaning your whole house. Literally, this is the everything cloth. So you can get it wet, you can clean all the things. You can take your window cloth, which you use dry, to polish all the things. So nobody's going to come over and see fingerprints on that stainless steel fridge or that beautiful stove and oven that you've got there. We got all kinds of fun colors for those window cloths and even the Enviro cloths. And of course, we already talked about the fluffy dusters, but we also have an amazing dusting mitt that you can take, run through your house like a bat out of Hades. That's how I dust, like run through the house and grab all the dust. Charge this bad boy up, grab all the dust and make your home sparkle. It just makes it so much fun when you don't have to stress about it's going to take me 12 hours to clean my house. It doesn't have to. Norwex makes it so fast and easy. Now, when you're in the kitchen, right? You want to show off some fun things. Look at these cute tea towels that you can have hanging from your stove. And these are great. I love to bake. So I use these all the time to cover my bread, to cover my cookies and my rolls. Tea towels are fantastic because they're really, really lightweight. But if you want to use them for drying your hands or drying dishes, they're fantastically absorbent as well. They have this cool waffle weave that really allows them to hold a lot of water. So tea towels are an excellent gift if you've got somebody who's like, I like everybody coming to my house and I want my house to look sharp. Now, how many of you ever baked a pie before? Anybody ever baked a pie? Baked a pie? We bake pies, but the thing that my kids do, sugar cookies. Sugar cookies everywhere, which means flour everywhere. This is my favorite thing. It is the most simple, deceptively easy little cloth. It is called the netted dishcloth. Get this thing wet and it will pick up eggs. It will grab flour. It will grab glitter. It will get all the sticky stuff off of your table when you've like mashed the flour down in and you can't get it off. This will grab it all and then you take it to your sink, rinse it out, and it's good to go again. So if you are a baker or you know somebody who's a baker, man, hook them up with a bag of flour, some chocolate chips, and a knitted dishcloth, right? Or some fun, really pretty kitchen towels and cloths to make their kitchen just beautiful and nice. Yes, the netted dishcloth is a gem. Yes, absolutely. If you do sourdough, gotta have it. Now, last thing I want to show you for the entertainer in all of us, the cutting boards. Guys, did you guys know that Norwex has cutting boards? These things are made out of rice husk fibers. So they're naturally antimicrobial and antibacterial. They're dishwasher safe. They're super, super hard, right? So they stay looking good. This guy used on a daily basis, like 2.5 years old now, still looking good. But this thing right here, it is not going to move. It's not going to slide. It's going to stay right put. We come in have 3 different sizes. And right now there's actually a gift set that you can get all 3 of these with a cute bag. This is not the right size bag, but a cute Norwex bag to go that they can go in. So like ready to give. Isn't that awesome? And I love these. We use these for game nights because we use them like a charcuterie board and we'll set all of our stuff on there. Catches, it's got these little ridges. It catches all the juices or anything that we need. And they just look fantastically great. I'm glad you love the cutting boards, Michelle. They're fantastic. Yes, right. Great value. All right. Do you guys have sports enthusiasts in your home? Do you do Friday Night Lights? You got the football going on. My kids are swimmers, and so we battle chlorine bat in our lives. You have got the sports enthusiasts in your home. I want to show you some great gift ideas to help them. So one, the laundry stain remover. Fantastic, especially if you got the grass stains, the sweat stains. The laundry stain remover is the bomb, guys. This uses enzymes and they seriously tackle everything. Like I have been blown away with how many stains I've been able to get away. Now, sports gear. Let's talk smells, right? Nobody likes to smell the sports gear. They don't like the football gear. Leave it outside. The hockey gear's got to stay outside. Even sometimes my kids' swim stuff. He's got the fins. He's got the kickboard, you know, all kinds of stuff. And it just smells and he brings it in the house and the house smells. And I don't like my house to smell like a sweaty gym. And I'm sorry, with 5 boys, it can get that way. When all their friends come over, it's like, woo, got to get some of my odor eliminator. Take this out and I spray the whole house. But the sports time, this is fantastic for when you go out or they're bringing home their football gear. You can spray this on. It removes the odors. You can't really wash that stuff, right? I mean, definitely wipe it down with your EnviroCloth, but you can spray it with the sports time. And that makes your life better and theirs because they have to wear those stinky helmets. And they don't want to wear the stinky helmets. Get rid of the smell with the sports time. So my hubby is a golfer. This is some of his favorite things. He actually has a Chanel hand towel hooked to his golf bag. Because he uses it when, you know, they're out there, they're sweaty, he can wipe his face. He uses it for his hands all the time when he's going to grab his golf clubs, and sometimes he'll use it on his golf balls. He also has a bamboo cloth hanging on his cart. The bamboo cloth, this has got these awesome little bamboo ridges in it, so it's got some scrubby power. Works great for cleaning off your golf balls between your hits. Make sure that they're going to roll really good once you get to that green, right? So those are some of our fun sports things that we use for our family. Yes, ski and snowboard boats. Oh my gosh, you are so right. Spray those things with a sports slime. You'll be amazed. Like literally spray them and come back the next morning and there's like no smell. It just blows my mind. Adore the bamboo. It is my favorite cloth. The netted dishcloth and the bamboo cloth are my favorite. I love you, Paulette. You're my person. Another thing, we're in the process right now of converting our garage into kind of a home gym area. And one of the things that I use all the time when I go to the gym is this active towel, because I don't like to lay on the yoga mats at the gym, even when I take my own yoga mat, because everything gets sprayed, right? Everything in there is getting sprayed down with the disinfectant. And I don't want to be laying on that because usually I'm not wearing like full on covering everything kind of clothes, right? I got shorts on, or I've got a shorter t-shirt on, or a tank top. And so my skin is being exposed to all of those chemicals. So I love the large active towel. Oh, I had to change my camera. Sorry, guys. Love the large active towel because this will cover a whole yoga mat and it absorbs your sweat. It's great to wipe off with. This is a fantastic thing. So I'm really excited to have a couple of these down in our new home and gym area. But we also have a small one. And if you've got somebody who is like, if you got one of those people in your life who loves to do yard work, or you're the one who loves to do yard work, you are a blessed person. My husband keeps saying we should have a smaller yard, and our yard's like this big. I do all the yard work, but the active towel, the little active towel, get this guy wet, keeps you cool when it's 105 degrees outside. Use it to wipe the sweat. The active towels, guys, they've got backlock in them, so they work fantastic to absorb for you, but they're not going to get stinky, smelly, and gross, right? So you can use it, let it dry. I use mine for a couple of days before I have to wash it. They are fantastic. Yeah, it's great for a sweat towel. And yes, they're even great for beach towels. You are so right. The sand repels off of them just like the regular beach towels. They're perfect. And the really cool thing about the active towel is you don't have to rub to dry yourself. Like literally, you can just put it on you and pat it and the water just comes off. It's fantastic. So if you happened to get sunburnt and you don't want to try and dry yourself off, you can use the beach towel or the active towel, just press and you're going to be dry. They're fantastic. Oh yeah, they are. All right. I hadn't thought of that. I mean, we've used our beach towel or our active towel. We've taken it as like our spare beach towel, but my kids like oh, I love that they call them the magic towels. My kids love their beach towels. All right, let's see. Let's talk about, we talked about the entertaining maybe inside the home, but how many of you guys have got, or somebody's got on their wish list that smoker, or maybe that new Blackstone? It's on my wish list. I'm not going to get it, but it's on my list. How do we take care of those grills and those smokers and the fryers and the Blackstones? Because when people come over, you want them to be pristine, right? You're like, I want show this thing off that I've got. I'm going to make this beautiful brisket and you're all going to see how beautiful my smoker is. So some of my favorite things, and I love to give as gifts when I know somebody gets a smoker or a new Blackstone, I will give them a gift of the heavy duty degreaser and the oven and grill cleaner and the bamboo cloth. Like I said, love this cloth. So these ones, again, enzyme based, right? Spray them on, let the enzymes do the work because they slaved so hard to make you that beautiful brisket. You want to make their life easy, right? So you give them their enzymes after the brisket's done, spray it down, let the enzymes do the work. Wipe it down with the bamboo cloth. You've got that little bit of extra scrubby power and it's going to get it beautifully clean and keep it nice and shiny. You can always, if you have a silver one, I have a stainless steel barbecue and I wipe it down with my stainless steel cloth and that thing just looks like new. And it's fantastic, right? Because you always want to look good when people come over and they don't want to be like, that was scary. I ate off that barbecue grill. Sometimes my barbecue grill is like that. I do it for demos. That's a Norwex consultant's prerogative is to let things get really dirty so I can make really cool demos later. So if you need that excuse in your life, get with your consultant because we have got an amazing way to join. We have 4 amazing ways to join Norwex this month. And so if you're looking for this amazing community, if you're looking for a chance to make a difference, or maybe just you need to make some extra money to put the food on the table, right? Norwex can help you do that. So if you're interested, get with the consultant who invited you. Meanwhile, let's talk about pets. How many of you guys got pets? Are you dogs? You cats? I know Melissa's got cats. I'm a dog person myself. But my Angel, that's her name, is Angel. She's a cute pit bull. And I adore her. I do not adore the messes that she makes, and I do not adore her smell or her shed. So, somebody is in your life is getting a new pet for Christmas, there are some super great things that we can do to help our pets. Oh, I love that they're precious. Um, to help your pets to be safer and healthier. Because did you guys know that body burden, chemical burden affects pets even worse than it does humans? It's bad enough on us, and we can see those, we can tell, oh, I walked down the laundry aisle, I got a headache. We see that. We don't get to see that in our pets, but they are down on the ground. They are licking their paws. They're walking in the grass. They're picking up all kinds of chemicals all over the place. So we want to take care of our beautiful fur babies, right? So there's some cool things that we can use. Norwex has amazing things. So one, the rubber brush. The rubber brush is phenomenal for getting your pet hair off of your furniture, out of your car seats. My dog like walks in my van and it's like poof, dog hair everywhere. And I can take the rubber brush and it wipes all of the hair out. We're coming into that wet season where they're going to be coming in with their wet, grubby, muddy paws. The Pet Mitt, this amazing microfiber, guys, this grabs everything. So I've got friends who they've told me, they're like, I train my dog. He walks in, he sits on the entry mat and lets me give him his mitt. He'll even lift up his hands. Like, you can teach them this. Lift up his paws, wipe his paws off. They don't track mud and dirt all through your house. It makes it so much easier, right? And you can use this for bath time. You can use this for in between bath times. So I like to get this a little damp and I'll just rub Angel, kind of help get rid of the smells between baths. If I don't have this handy, I'll grab the deodorizer. Have you guys seen this yet? This stuff is amazing. So it's like dry shampoo for dogs. Don't tell anybody. It's totally a secret. Shake it up, spray it down, has enzymes and Bacillus sporus. I think I probably said that wrong, but this is a wonderful enzyme that gets in here and it helps to break down the dirt and the smell that is on your pet so they don't smell. So even after I have given Angel a bath and she has the wet dog smell, I will spray her and within 10 minutes, that wet dog smell is totally gone, even if she's still wet. It is fantastic. The shampoo, a lot of times the shampoos that we use on our pets can be really chemically laden, just like the shampoos that we can buy in the store for us. If they're not clean, they've got those chemicals in them and it affects our dogs and our cats, right? The 2-in-1, the dog shampoo and conditioner, when we switched Angel to this, her shedding problem dramatically decreased. Dramatically. Like, I would bathe her and I would literally have a pile of hair this big when I'd get her out of the shower and I'd rinse the shower down and have this huge pile of hair. And now when I give her a bath, it's like barely covering the drain. Like, the drain will drain the whole time I'm giving her a bath now. It's just mind blowing how much, I guess, the shampoo that I was using was causing her hair to fall out. And now I don't have to worry about this. And this has got a fun, like a royal berry smell. It smells really nice. It doesn't bug the pets, right? Doesn't bug your pets. It's very, very pleasant smell. But I was telling Melissa that we had to replace our carpet because my darling dog is getting a little older and kept having accidents on the carpet. Had I known about this, well, this didn't exist when I was dealing with that, but the odor eliminator and pet stain remover, if you've got, especially somebody who's getting a new puppy in your life, oh my goodness, yes, they need to have this and they will love you if you give them like this cute little bundle, right? You can give them the bath, the pet towel. This is super soft and so absorbent, and you can hold the pets if they're runners. It's got pockets for handles. And so you can hold on to your cute little puppies or your cute little kitties and dry them all off, and they can't escape because you have little handles to use. But this would be a fantastic gift for somebody who's getting a new pet in their life, right? You want to have something like this. Okay. It does work great in a carpet shampooer. And you know what else works really good in a carpet shampooer? And this is what we use all the time, is our Ultra Power Plus laundry detergent. I put 1 tablespoon in per gallon in my water, my carpet cleaner, and it does a phenomenal job. And the carpet's like super soft instead of crunchy when you get done. And the dust, ooh, that's a brilliant idea. I need to have horses. The pet towel on, yeah. I mean, the pet towel is super soft and it really, it would totally work great for grandsons and granddaughters too, or just even crazy kids. Yeah, I could use it on my crazy kids. They would love it. They'd probably run around like Batman or something like, woo. All right. I have got friends who have got cars. And these cars are not just any cars. They are show cars. And this, so like some of them have been in my rewards clubs and some of them have been customers for a long time. And these are their favorite things. They've got somebody, I can remember the Christmas, my dad got my mom a car. And it was just a phenomenal experience that he walked her into the dealership and they had this car and they had this great big bow on top of it. And he gave her the keys and it was so awesome. And I remember like weekly, my dad washing this car for my mom with a big old bucket and all the things to just keep it beautiful and shiny and looking new for her. These would have made his life so much easier. So the car wash mitt, check that out. Can you imagine this grabbing the dirt off your car? Oh yeah. You can kind of polish it and scrub it. Literally, you can use one bucket. You don't need any soap to wash your car. I wash my car in my garage all winter long because I literally just have a bucket. I stick this guy in here, wring it out, wipe my car down, and then I will take the dry buff car cloth. Look at how plush and soft this is, right? So dry it with this side, polish it with this side, and it almost looks like it does look like I've waxed the car and I didn't have to wax the car. So I've used both of these. I haven't used any soap. I have only used water, no wax, but my car looks like I've just gone through the drive-through and waxed it. The window cloth for the car cloth, this is great. This is huge. So you've got enough dry space to really get the insides and the outsides of the windows. I know like my friend, I'm gonna say her name, Joy. She told me that one time she was at the car show and it had rained. It rained the night before and it had rained just enough to make dirt drops on everybody's car. And she told me, she's like, I keep my EnviroCloth on my window cloth in my car in the glove compartment. She's like, I pulled it out, wiped my car down. It took me like a minute and a half and she won best in show. So you got the car lover in your life. Give them the tools that they want to keep it looking beautiful and new. And the leather shine, if you've got leather in your cars, you do have to treat that leather if you want that leather to last. Otherwise, you start to see the lines, it starts to crack. But if you use the leather shine, this is so cool. This is a beeswax product. Smells really good, actually. This is your dispenser side. You grab it, rub it on, kind of polish it with this side, and this lasts forever. But this will help to maintain the leather in your car so that it lasts, helping that to look really, really nice. Yes, it works so great. Yeah, Tucson is hard. It's so hot there, right? So yes, we love to have the car things. And this is great, even if you've just got somebody like a teenager, right? They're getting their driver's license, maybe they're getting their first car. Absolutely great to give them this gift of this is how you can help keep your car looking just new and wonderful. Yeah, the leather is it's great for your cars, for your furniture, for belts, for boots, saddles, lots of places that you can use the leather shine. I've actually used the leather shine on wood before to kind of help restore wood. It's kind of amazing all the things of this. Yes, purses, absolutely. Saddles for sure. Works great for saddles. Yeah, leather couches. I'm glad you guys love the leather shine because it's one of my favorite things too. And yeah, it really does work great on wood. All right. So I want to share with you my last thing is I'm like at 2 seconds, right? When we go through the holiday season, right? Sometimes we get through that holiday season and we're just like, it is hard to be a mom. It is hard to be a dad. It is hard to do all the things. And sometimes, well, all the time, you're worth getting a little bit of pampering, right? If you have not had the opportunity to try the Norwex skincare line, this is like literally going to a spa every day, waking up and giving yourself that couple of minutes of me time and really just being able to focus on you and how your skin is going to look. And it's not just for women. Guys need skincare too. And then at the end of the day, to be able to just put that skincare on and literally you feel like you have just gone to the spa And no matter what kind of day you've had, you can just unwind and feel so good. The Norwex skincare, guys, is a fantastic gift and one that you could totally give yourself and not feel bad about it at all. So I hit my 30 minutes, so I'm gonna stop. And I will turn the time back over to Melissa, but I wanted to let you know, guys, again, remind you how I was, hooking up my kids with Norwex for Christmas. I held parties and you can earn all kinds of free spending money. There's no limit to how much free spending money you can earn by having a party. So if you're interested in doing that, let the consultant know who invited you because they would love to help you share these products with your family and friends.
Oh my gosh, these were all such great ideas. I love it from the kitchen all the way till the earning opportunity. Brilliant gifts. I'm a practical and a fun gift giver, but I'm also very frugal. So I love that you just reminded us that, you know what, if you're going to give a gift, you might as well give something in addition to help someone take care of it. That way it lasts longer. So thank you for that tip. And thank you so much for sharing your brilliance and your enthusiasm. It was so much fun. We so appreciate you. Y'all, let's give Jen some love in the chat while Juanette wraps us up.
Absolutely. Fabulous. I was writing down ideas as we went along. So great job, Jen. And you're getting lots and lots of love in the chat. We're going to save this for you. Thank you all for being on the call tonight. Both Melissa and I posted the links for the call after this at 8 p.m. with Debbie, the welcome call. So if you and your guests would love to join that, please feel free to hop on. We would love to have you. Thanks again, Jen, for making this just a fun, fabulous night. We look forward to seeing you guys all again next week. Thanks.
Bye, guys.